Hi guys, welcome to this week's Raw and Uncut, and we're going to be talking about what we do at Absolute.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well done.
So why are we doing that?
You can start, Isha.
Yeah, you go
Start.
first.
What do you do here, mate?
What do I not really lot really?
Brilliant. How do you do yourself out of a job?
Yeah.
Not really a lot. Bye
I
then.
do.
No, we get quite a lot of obviously questions from people. Actually, what do we do here? We don't really talk about actually what we all do we?
No, and that's really funny because every week we ask for questions, and the questions that
It's
we
about
normally get. I mean, it's not really directed at us, but it'll be a question like
We pursue it.
I think we received that
We pursue
outside
and the
it.
message is saying, "What do you do?" And we've even got it like automated, haven't we?
Are
So
you
it's
a
totally-
gym?
Yeah,
Are you a gym? When someone comes in and goes, look round, I'm like, we're not actually a gym. And like,
We
you've
got gym.
machines in here.
Yeah, you look like a gym. You
I'll
sound
show-
like a gym.
I'll show you around a gym.
But it is a question we get asked like, but it's one question we've just completely never thought about actually answering as a question because it
we
is something.
just presume. Presume?
So-
Presume?
So,
Presume.
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 Presume?
wow.
Struggling with that quite a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
aren't you?
Presume.
I really am going to get a t-shirt made saying "I see stupid people." So, quickly, let's discuss, shall we?
Yeah.
You just say here we go.
Get your soapbox out, mate. She's shorter than the rest
What?
of ourselves.
What's personal training? Because that's the question we get.
Okay.
What is
I don't
personal
know how
training?
the word personal training.
All right, we'll get into the
Honestly, when I'm at a party,
politics.
and I'm at a party, what do you do? I never tell people what I do.
All right, we'll get into the politics
How
in a
to get
minute.
rid of this, Chris? That's what happens.
Right, we'll get into the politics in a minute. Right, what's personal
That's
training?
just you.
What is personal training?
What is a personal trainer?
I think it's someone who
Oh.
does so you're working with someone on one-to-one, and you're guiding them individually rather than in a group environment.
Okay, so you think personal training is a one-to-one thing? Personal training is what you do in the group.
Well, you do it in groups, but you do it just with one person.
So this is the confusion, isn't it? This is what people think. Personal training, there's so mixed. There's like mixed things between ourselves. I would kind of agree with you a little bit, but I think personal training is
I
someone
think
who.
you're
who take- who-
doing people's more individual needs.
I think
Yeah.
people see training as different things. You've seen that meme on, everyone probably seen it, the meme on
Yeah.
Facebook or Instagram where it
Yeah,
says what
yeah.
my mum sees, what my friends see. I think to me, when a personal trainer or a coach is given, for me, it's giving someone the knowledge to do something on their own. So if someone may be here 12 weeks, 6 months, a year, 2 years, but it's,
You're empowering them.
yeah, it's giving my knowledge
I
onto
think-
someone to help them achieve their goal, whether that be weight loss, could be motivation, could be knowledge, could be mindset, coaching, could be anything. It's not just about the weight loss that everyone goes on about.
No.
I
I
think
see
you.
so many clients here with different.
No, I think I'll go.
So you see so many clients here with different. Come again now.
Come in, Matt. Come in. What did you have to say, Matt? You must be
No, I was just
gone.
going to say, well, as Chris started, he said a personal trainer or a coach.
Yeah.
I think
There's
they're
a
two different.
separation.
No, I think they're two different
I
things.
totally agree.
I think the PT, personal training sort of route, is they give you the knowledge. Here you go. This is what you're going to do. Here's a program. I think the coach is the one who does the empowering and makes that person the better person.
What he said, that's basically the separation between a personal trainer and a coach. Not knocking personal training, I think personal training is great, and
Yeah.
effectively, if anybody said, "Are you personal trainers?" we probably wouldn't say no. No, we're coaches. We do so much more. But effectively, I think a difference between a coach brings out the best in that
Yeah.
person, don't they?
Have you been into
What
a gym
anyone
and
looks
watched a personal trainer before?
Yeah,
Because I have.
yeah.
Awful.
Believe it or not, I have seen a few
Yeah.
in my time. In
Most of them are on their phones.
My bar,
16
your bar.
16
My
years.
bar, your bar. It's like the
My
joke
bar,
was in
your
there.
bar.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now is going to do like a few reps in the mirror. I've seen a few of them.
Yeah, and the clipboard warrior.
Ooh. Yeah. I've seen a few iPad warriors as well.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
happening.
No, don't knock that, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but
So-
why are you training a client, really?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Concentrate on that.
Makes sure it's really awesome.
Should be doing that.
Technology. So let's break that down a bit. So there's a difference. We feel we're different from personal training to coaching.
Yeah, I'd say we fall under the bracket of a personal coaching facility, not
Yeah.
a personal training
I think I
facility.
started off as a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Totally.
And
We
you
all
took
did.
it
And
you
everyone
become
will
a
start off
coach.
as a personal trainer, then
Yeah.
over the years you develop certain sets of skills.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
That's like I am.
Oh man, we should do a video on that.
But I'm Liam Neeson.
You know, one of our little thingy videos, like
Like a bit
we do
star
like
character,
on a
can't
celebrity. That'd be awesome.
Who would you be in it?
You don't need you only have one character in it.
Huh?
It's,
We don't
it's
need
only
you.
him in the thing, isn't it?
Definitely.
You could be the villain.
So
Don't
anyway,
need
every week.
I'm really feeling
We could cut these
super
little cuts
hero.
down to about 2.5 minutes. We actually got all the information. So from our point of view, if you ask us what we do, I would say we are coaches, because we have a set of clientele that some are here for weight loss, some are here to build a better body, more muscle, whatever, and some are here because they are completely and utterly confused. They have some of them have serious body issues, mindset issues, self-esteem issues. So from our point of view, it's not about us, it's not about what we think would be right for that person. It's about listening to that person and then helping them find the best way to achieve what they're looking for, however that looks.
And I think that's what separates your coaches, is the ones that can take what they're given from a client and then bring it back around to bring the best out of them.
Yeah.
Not just listen and go, yeah, but this is what I think.
They
take that.
They get in the squat rack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's where people go wrong when they're personal trainers. They just become almost trainers. They take the personal bit out of it.
I think some people think they need a trainer, but they actually don't. They need someone to listen to them first, and then they. Sometimes I have clients, you don't do any training for maybe 2 weeks. You maybe speak to them about the nutrition first, and then sort their head out, and then you start training.
Yeah.
Some people don't need training yet. They're not in the right
frame of mind
to do it yet.
Yeah. And it's one of the reasons why we do a consultation period. So consultation period is not for you to come in and sit in front of us and we sell you something. It's for you to come in and tell us exactly what it is that you're struggling with, where your head's at, where you need to go, what you want to achieve, all these little things. And then we would then turn around to you and say, well, based on what you've just said, this is how we would probably start. This is where you might want to start. And even if you walk away from us and not work with us at all, we like to think you will walk away with some information that you can actually go on and do by yourself. Because if you've taken the time to come and see us and taken the time to book an appointment and sit down with us, then the least we can do is give you some useful information that you can take away from yourself and apply yourself. That's it. Because like you just said, you don't always need a trainer.
No.
We don't take, I know it sounds awful, but we don't take everybody that walks in the door, because it might not be the right thing. I know Chris is definitely the kind of person who, when he does a consultation, if it's not the right product, it's not the right product. You just don't sell it to them.
No,
If it's not the right
I've
person.
sent people to gyms before. It's not the right
How
time.
many times have we done that?
Huh?
How many times have we done that this month
I sent
alone?
them to Piston and Squat Pete down the park.
Yeah, Piston Squat Pete.
Imagine if there was someone called that. Piston Squat Pete.
Somebody's going to steal that right now. But yeah, we'll send people to the gym. Say this is where we recommend you probably should go, because
Go and chat to these guys or whoever it might be.
Because they don't necessarily need what we've got to offer.
No.
And I think that's another thing with a coach, isn't it? Recognising that actually, do you know what? You don't really need what we've got to offer.
The other thing is that you need to recognise that they need what you've got, but also can you offer them what they need?
Exactly.
And if you can't do that, then there's no point working with someone to take their money.
So
you
again,
need to be the right person.
absolutely.
It's going to ruin your reputation as a coach and as a results-based business, whatever you might be, if you just take everyone that comes on.
So even at consultation, so you come in for a consultation and you turn around and say, actually, I love this, I want to get started, and they start with us. So then we do your assessment, and if during that assessment anything comes up that we just go, you know what, this is beyond our remit, and believe it or not, every coach will have a limit of what they can do. So if there was anything that was an alignment issue, I'm not going to pretend to be an alignment specialist and put you back in where you need to be. We'll send you to the people that we would recommend that you go and see.
Yeah.
Because again, that's what a coach does. A coach wants to bring the best out of you. I don't know how to do alignment. I don't know how to do putting people back where they need to be. I don't. And I don't know if, I understand the biomechanics, so I understand all that, but I'm not an expert in doing it, so I'd rather send somebody to an expert. And again, I've done that before.
Even when someone comes in and they're adamant they want 3 or 4 sessions a week.
They're the best ones.
Yeah, they're adamant they want 3 or 4 sessions a week. They want it. They've been to a gym. I still only take them on once a week basis. Maybe 2 if they can prove they've done it before.
Yep.
1, it's a lot of time commitment. 2, it's financial commitment. And 3, I'm not sure if I want to train this person 4 times a week yet. It's a big ask on the body, isn't it?
We actually only have 1 client we've ever trained 4 times a week, and that was leading into competition.
Yeah.
2.
Kathy doesn't.
No.
Rob before he left was doing 4 or 5 months.
Yeah. But they're clients that have normally been with us for quite a while and
they've
have
never
the capability
started
to do
at
it.
that though.
No.
They've always started at 1 or
max.
2 and worked their way up to that because
Yeah.
they've become able to do that and commit to that.
Yeah.
Which again, I think surprises people when we actually do a consultation and they say, right, what do you think? And I go, I always reply, like, I can't tell you that because I don't know what your time commitment and what your fun. All I say is make sure you commit to what you know you can do, and you can get your head down and get on with the job.
It's a big mistake everyone makes when they first start. When they go to a gym, they go 5 times a week. You can't keep that up.
No.
You've got to have somewhere to go. So if you go into a gym, then maybe start with 2 sessions a week, and then if you can sneak a third one in, then you've done yourself proud, haven't you? But if you start with 5 and then next week you miss one, you do 4, then you feel shit. You do 3 the week after. It's
almost
like a vicious circle, isn't
You
it?
literally set yourself up for failure.
Exactly that.
But I think what is good that we do is we actually offer other stuff as well. So if you came in and wanted to sort of start off with, say, group training.
She is, yeah. She's basically selling herself.
What?
Yeah, if you want to come and do group training,
No, I'm
What is it you do, Aisha?
I'm just saying, if you came in and you weren't keen on the PT, we do offer other stuff.
keen.
We
Are
don't
you
Keen on
keen?
PT?
Are you keen to start?
You know what I mean.
Do you know what? In all my time, and I can quite honestly, happily say this, in all my time, I've never taken anybody on a PT that's gone, yeah, I weren't keen on that, and has gone to group training, ever.
I know some people that don't like doing one-to-ones. I
Yeah,
spoke to
they
someone
don't.
last week
Yeah,
who
yeah.
doesn't. They've had trainers in the past and they don't like a one-to-one thing.
No.
So we've got one-to-one, absolute, which is one-to-one with a coach. We've got small groups, which it's called semi-private. Basically training the 6 to 8 people in a small group. So you basically do the hour PT with 6 to 8 other people. We've got large groups, which is 15 people.
Yeah.
50 people. So we've got them 3 products, and then we've got the spinning studio on the Strand, on the Square. Old place on the Strand, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On the Square, and that's again groups of 10 people cardio. So we've got 4 different packages. So there's always one that you can fit into. Some people do a multiple of things.
Yeah, some people do a pick and mix.
Yeah.
But say if you started off, say
Like
doing
picking
semi-private, and you thought I want more out of it, then you could go to PT.
Yeah. Some people do.
Do you know what I mean?
And some people go your way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that again would be advised by your coach. Your coach, like, so we've got clients who do have always done group, love group, and when they come to us, they still want to do their group, but for what they were looking to achieve, it's not conducive to what they actually want to achieve. And the reason they've not achieved what they were looking for is because they've been doing too much HIIT, cardio based, that kind of stuff, kind of exercise. So we normally just pull that back a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's sort of another thing I think people like find quite odd when we go, oh yeah, we do groups, but it's not running around doing cardio. It's all weight based still. It's all the same as if we were training a client one-to-one.
Still get a little bit of
You get a little bit of
Even
cardio,
even
not
at
well.
spin, they do weights over there.
Yeah.
They just spin on weights sometimes, some sessions.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a real mix of sessions. So if you're just pop on down, it's no plug. Just come in and see us. One of us is always free.
Yeah.
I mean,
And the coffee machine's always on.
coffee
So it's
machine's
all good.
always on.
And coffee is good. But yeah, I think, and I love it when people. And another thing, if you come in and you just walk in, you just thought, you know what, I'm just going to pop down to the guys. Things that I don't like personally is flyers. I don't like to give people a flyer and go away with the information on it. What's that? Because
I
what?
don't like Crocs.
You don't like Crocs.
No.
Fair enough. But I don't like flyers because I just think if you've taken. At the end of the day, it's called personal, isn't it? It's called personal.
Is
It's
that
called
not when you
private.
risk with running Morris dances?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
You
it's
don't like them anymore.
vegans. Vegans
Yeah.
are dancing and Crocs.
So, I know,
And
but
running.
I prefer that I give you 5 minutes, 10 minutes of my time rather than just a flyer.
Yeah, a lot of people come in and say, oh, have you got a flyer and take away?
No.
Yeah, and we go, no, you've popped in. That'll show you around. So let's meet. There's no obligation. We don't do any like hard sales thing. We like do exactly what you've asked for, and then that's it.
And then leave it to you.
I
to
just
decide
think
what
it's
you wanna
just
do.
it's just nicer if somebody's taken time to come and see you, to be polite enough to just rather than just go, nah, there you go, yeah, all the information's there you want. Because all the information there is not there because you're going to have questions, and I'd rather people have questions
And
and
it's
see it,
not-
touch it, and feel
I
it.
think
You know?
as well the other thing you forget with coaching is you're not investing your money in just your training. You're invested in trusting that person with everything
Absolutely.
to help you out. So if you're not going to they're the best trainer in the world, but you don't get on with them, you're not going to want to spend your money with them.
Yeah.
So you need to come in and see us and sort of go, well, do I get on with these guys?
Yeah, do I want to spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours?
We might be able to spend an hour with you, but can you spend an hour with us?
Everyone
Exactly
needs
that.
a different approach to their training.
Yeah.
And it's up to that coach then to decide what that training is. Even if you've never done it before, if you think it's better, then we'll say that training's better for you for that goal that you want.
So if okay, right now, quick, I'll hit you with a question. Somebody out there right now feels like I could really do some help. I really, I could really do seeing a trainer. I'm not ignoring us right now. What would be the things that you would advise that person to be asking, looking for, inquiring about?
If someone walked in,
Not necessarily here.
Someone said,
looking for a person.
I think you've got to go
like anything,
by-
if you were looking at to buy a washing machine,
Yeah.
you wouldn't buy the cheapest one because you know that's going to be fucked in a year's time, wouldn't you? I'll do my research, look on Trustpilot, wherever it is, see the reviews on it, and then go for the best one, wouldn't you? That's what I would do anyway.
Mate, you already know my opinion
Yeah.
on like you get what you pay for, but
Yeah, you do, and I think you just do your research. You do research on us. We've been here, was it
15 years.
15 years. Do your research, see what they can do, see what they offer. Shop around a little bit.
Do you know what? In all honesty, I mean, I personally, if you were going into somewhere, if you're going to speak to a personal trainer right now, the cues you're listening for is what they do for you, not what they do.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is irrelevant. Doesn't matter what I do, it's what I can do for you. And they're the cues that you're listening for.
Yeah.
Like, what will they do for you? Not like, oh, I've done this and I did that and I've trained with this person and I have that qualification. Whoopie fucking do. What will you do for me? That's the only thing you should be interested in. I'm with Chris. I'm a keen believer on. Look, we've been around for 15 years. That in itself, and we grow all the time. That in itself should probably tell people something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I the biggest piece of advice I would tell you straight away is please don't shop on price.
No. And another thing to do, don't just listen to what those people can offer you, if it's us or if it's anyone else, is look at their evidence of what they've done. And what they've done for other people, and do you resonate with any of those people that have done the similar thing to what you're looking to do?
I always say, if you're with a coach now and they tell you something, look it up.
Oh, we tell you that now.
If I tell you
Take our word for it.
If I tell you, I would say that if I tell you to cut out carbs because of this, then do your research on it. I mean, it has to be some studies behind it.
I love it. I love it when clients bring in research papers and they bring them in and go, "Oh, I've just found this paper on basically what you guys had said that I should." And they've gone away and they've looked it up and they've researched it themselves. Absolutely, because like we referred to earlier, it's about you. It's about empowerment to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, making you understand you, so you don't constantly have this battle. You don't constantly have these self-esteem issues, weight fluctuations, feeling good one minute and feeling low the next.
Yeah.
You know, get to the seat of them problems. The whole point of life, there's that little bit in the middle, gonna get really like deep now, right? But that little bit in the middle, from when you like literally get spat out to when they put you in the ground, that's there to be absolutely enjoyed in every possible way.
Mm-hmm.
Food, whatever it is, we all have this little blink, and it's too precious to be just not
wasted,
not happy. And that doesn't necessarily mean not happy because you don't have the house, the car, the watch, the whatever it is. Not happy with you.
The worst thing in it when you're not happy with yourself, in it, or you put on your.
We're not perfect.
Or you
we
wear
have moments.
Or you wear hoodies because you don't wear a t-shirt and something.
Yeah,
that's not nice.
We all look. The reason we're the best coaches is because all four of us have a fucking issue one way, shape or form.
I have
I
none.
don't know. I'm emotional.
You don't want to talk about yours, do you, mate? He doesn't like talking about his, right? But ultimately, we all.
Like men.
I have many.
I thought you said
Yeah,
like men.
many.
I'll
I
have
have.
I thought you were going to come out on camera then. But yes.
But you know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's one of the things you find that you become, you're almost manifesting the person you are because you found ways of coping. So you think, actually, you know what, I'm actually quite good at that coping thing, and you start helping people.
Yeah.
And that's how I literally fell into personal training. I left a career as a nurse because I found that I could help people other ways rather than like, you know, when they're at that point of like on the bridge of death.
Yeah.
So you just manifest yourself. It's and look, it'd be really awesome if you watch this and you make a comment underneath and you share it. You subscribe to our YouTube channel wherever you're watching this right now, It'd be nice if you just posted a comment. If anything we said, reiterate it with you. If you would like to just come in and have a coffee, we'll make sure that we go into our deli and we make you a nice special coffee, because it's great coffee. A cup of tea, a glass of water, just a chat. Come in, we are happy. Whatever it is, even if you're training at another gym, following another diet plan, and you've got some, you've got some things that are niggling in your head, come and ask us. We're not going to turn around and say, that's great, yeah, that'll cost you X.
If you want to test us out, we've got 2 seminars. So if you want to just pay a fire, everyone come and check us out.
Yep.
Seminar on the 3rd of September is the Fat Loss Seminar. That's got 6 places left. And the one on the
1st of October.
1st of October, that is, what's that on?
That is on calorie deficit or clean dieting to get the result you want. Do you want just weight loss, or do you want to be ripped? So there's 2 seminars. If you want to come along and check us out, it's only a £5. See what we've got to offer. We'll give you some awesome information to take away. Like I said, we've only got a few places left on both of them. So just drop us a message on the bottom of this video, or DM us. PM?
Yeah.
DM us.
Go, I know you're going to say something. Go on, you can plug yourself.
What?
Also, if you want a no commitment, on a Saturday we have our Saturday shred.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Wow.
right.
Oh, it's alright, babe. I'll take care of your business for you. Help you make some money.
Oh, yeah.
But we have a Saturday shred. How much do you charge?
£5 a session.
Cool, is that all?
£5 a session. Jesus, get out. But £5 a session, no commitment. Come and try it. Each session.
And
What time is it?
also-
What time is it?
10 to 11, and Wednesday morning have box fitness in here.
Cool. Brilliant.
It's 9:30.
Wow, she really is. She's gone from one extreme now. She's milking it now. She.
How
But
much
yeah,
is that?
absolutely. And again, no commitment. You could just come and £5 well. You can come and try it. There's no. We won't turn around and go. You've got to sign up. You've got to start.
Type of halo.
You know what I mean?
This is boxing.
Come and try it. Come and see what's back.
me, thank you.
Anyway, anybody else got anything
Get
else
to it
want
if
to
you
raise
got
on?
Yeah, you can get to.
Do you want to raise anything else?
I think we've got on. And how long this live stream's got on from then?
You want to raise anything else?
No.
Matt?
All good.
No, I think
We'll
we're
go
good.
back to doing questions and answers next week.
Yeah, we just
So
needed to
if
show
you-
you guys what we do,
If
really.
you've got any questions for next week, drop them under the video. And we'll
Please.
answer them.
Yeah, we love it. I love Q&As.
Yeah. I
Love it.
prefer Q&A.
Could be
You
any
know what? We
question
should do
you
that.
like.
We should actually do a Q&A session here. Like instead of a
Instead of a
seminar.
seminar, just do
Yeah.
a Q&A.
Bang. Put to the test. Anyway,
We could film.
coffee.
Yep.
We could film that.
Oh,
Last
wait,
time-
last time we did.